the one with the face. Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fun? I've got a bit of a personal... Long story short, so I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. Oh, you know, I'm just My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to... They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not... You think I don't know every inch of my own shop?
I must admit, I thought it was decorative.
Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back. Welcome back. Well, be quick about it, would you? I'm certain... Oh, and... Welcome back. Well, be quick... Oh, don't forget your friend Daiko. Face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return. Hello, friend. I've got a bit of a lost. Oh. What? Of course it is. I would never deal in anything illegal, no matter how lucrative. And good. Well, looks like you best be off. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your research?
Yes. And I'm going to get it back.
Let it go, Yatsley. They'll kill you.
They can certainly...
Oh, gods. And a deer...
Don't worry, darling. The official...
What I want to know is why he's in the...
I meant to stop by, but...
I'll deal with you later. We haven't... But your friend has... Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did... Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig...
I know you're upset, Tamerti. I'm furious too, darling. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him...
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in... So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. To head sharpshooter, first class of Shatterscarp, Temerti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, just like Fior Messiverno. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have... But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't... Don't make yourself into another of my problems, Envoy. You're not as funny as you think you are. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim. The very one. I feared you'd be She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The Queen of Terror. She's a perfect match. But why Naku Kubel specifically? The ruins have stood for centuries, and there are plenty of other places to look at dream. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone... I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concern. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an art... I didn't know they made Adirans with such bravery. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the...
When an archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want... There are rumors she uses the bones of the... It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's... I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunan ruins, and when you... And Yatsley, be careful. If Quilichi lost...
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerti. If my spells fizzle, I can...
That's what I'm afraid of. Good. It might convince her to keep... One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with... I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to...
Thank goodness we have Yatsley. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
to bow. Haven't you tortured me enough? First you go through my notes, then you badger that... Grant me a measure of peace.
I'm sorry, Uncle. Please don't say that. I'll leave you alone then. Call me if you need anything.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up. Welcome back.
Did you hear about
Who needs
Hero?
fabric? We still have stock.
The old guy from the swordfish. Oh, kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and sleeping.
Oh, you're back. What can I do for you?
Tyrion spice?
Did he ever tell
Who
you
needs
how they
fabric?
almost made him
We still have stock.
You're thinking he knew too much.
They've got little birdies everywhere.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. It's too damn hot today.
Next time, they ought to go for X marks the spot.
I can't hear myself think.
Seeds of change. There it once was. It will soon.
Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
Got eyes on something? Protect the envoy.
This one's mine.
We're there all!
I've done it better. Watch your flank.
Another glorious battle.
They're coming.
We're there all!
Weapons ready.
Nice!
Good shooting, Kai.
Alive, we've got a customer. Greetings and salutations, traveler. But once... No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant... Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you... Really? Oh, really? You just took a job? Daiko didn't tell you any... It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the... No, it's no big deal. You go outside, find some dead dream thralls, and
Surely you're joking. You're not.
Name one time when talking has ever fixed anything. You can't. It's... Yeah, did I? I'm sure those two things. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more. I'm fine. Just a little... Will you really...
The first one's always free. Or...
Daiko, the last time you got an enterprising streak, you were trying to pass off rotten...
Oh, I get it. Free... In that...
Don't count your chickens before...
Oh, and be careful. Tell your friends. Actually, before you go, am I the only... Oh...
Dead? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find. Ugh, it'll take forever. Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Don't forget. Welcome back. How can I help? Wait, I recognize this package.
I hate to deliver bad...
How did you get these? My brother gave... Gods, poor Aiko. My brother is dead, and you're questioning our... We saw some dream thralls outside of town, and we've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that
That was your first and second mistake.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonable... I definitely would have warned people after they made their... As a humble merchant, I was a little more... Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me, anyway. I assume Aiko found some dream thrall. Next, our friend Kauka would have harvested the mushrooms.
They were harvested? How? On second thoughts...
If I give you too many details, you're...
Reap. Harvest their own? What did they do to deserve it?
How did my brother die? Oh, Aiko. My poor Thank you for your help, I guess. Oh, and, don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up. Welcome back.
It's getting... That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find... Can I get you anything?
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. There you are. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip. One does not simply walk. Tell me, dearie. Well, with her skill in spellcraft, she certainly... The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aeor. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all... Aldra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. I know that, Envoy, but I suspect it's all connected. Nakukubel is the largest of the ancient gods. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Something powerful. I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. And those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get... I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, you'll need me to get you in the door, so...
Naturally. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Really, though. That would be We'll catch up later, Yatsli. Take care of the
Perfect. Oh, you might know this, Marius.
I might.
How do you get dust stains out of your clothes?
Just wear clothes that won't be ruined by dust stains.
Wonderful advice for the future, dearie. However, I still have a dust stain on my pants.
Right. Grind up some bone. Slate, squeeze a few hemp flowers in. Into it and rub it into the stick. Like you're trying to start a fire.
I'm glad we arrived at a real answer, finally. Thank you, darling. You're a delight as always.
Singing sand, we feel the from the ruin. The cooling east wind, a lion, what ruled the land alone, now seeks the safety of the pride. A crystal shimmer, friend or hunter? Let it in. We feel the people of Thirdborn huddled. We smell desperation, panic. They turn to. The rose does not depend on the moss. We look deeper. Arlie, what do you know of this? We cannot tend the flower if we do not know its name. For years, we watched the Akita, gifts, promises. The tide recedes from one land, it washes, do its waves sink? Spring turned to winter. New leaves. A bush unfurls amid the how can it sprout? 4 arms build together. A fence made. We have learned much.
What happened to traps and hired goons?
I hadn't had a chance to see all this before. It's magnificent. Come on, let's go introduce ourselves to an archmage.
Enjoy the pain, dears!
Ringram seems fun.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
So, why couldn't you just put that on a sign? These ice corpses are excessive.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
I can't imagine wanting to. If you gotta deal with an archmage to stop the Dream Scourge, so be it. But be careful with this Ringram character. This place has given me a bad feeling I can't shake.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except... Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. But we can figure that out later. Right now? Yes, actually. Once a university told me I couldn't look... The section that housed those tomes was blocked by a spell akin to this one.
If only they'd known to put them on a higher They're welcoming us?
Child's play. Walk like it's hard.
I was prepared for heat, sandstorms, monsters. Not this.
Stay close. Ringrim's trying to scare us off, but we won't let her, will we? Oh, what a frosty welcome. I'm covered in fur and even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful? It's just a trick, Envoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
Well now, that's one creative Zara. Look at its spear.
The blizzard is getting stronger. Let's try a different route.
Visitors, do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind. You wish to find me in my tower? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
We gotta get into that tower? I hope Yatsley brought her ladder.
There's got to be a way. Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
That's done.
A very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
Oh good, skeletons. Just the thing to brighten up the place.
and restore the statue. I will see you inside my tower.
Oh, so Ringrim is a show-off.
Another win, but who's counting? Show me what you got!
Well, if you insist.
reason is necessary.
A heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
Then I'll let you hold it.
Archmagi truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
Looks like that piece you found fits in this statue.
This must be the statue Oh, and Ringrim left... There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village... If you insist, dearie. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there... It looks like she wants us to know this story, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. First, though, we find...
Keep your eyes open and your hand on your hilt. Nothing about this place feels right.
I need a minute.
The village was on the verge of destruction, but still they argued.
How interesting. The way it's sculpted is like he's reaching out or begging.
This is how ghost stories start.
Oh, don't fret. It'll all be worth it.
Mangled statues and bitter fables. None of this comes from a healthy mind. Or soul.
I'm sure they go somewhere. Let's go see where. Even more bodies. How gauche.
I was just getting warmed up.
Walk like it's hard. That's done. Walk like it's hard. Child's play. Keep quiet. Get off me! Stop throwing that weapon! On your right, Someone's eager to run.
The village wanted so bad.
You're here for my Audra piece, aren't you? You...
Well, it's a pleasure.
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Audra piece? It's mine.
This can't be real. This is one of Ringram's
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please... I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Audra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away. I told the other villagers I need it. Don't take the Audra piece from me. Is there no other way? Please.
If the village had been as sensible as you...
We've got the heart and the hand, which means this must be the head. But who is that?
Keep your guard up. Let's get this over with.
It's the lesson rather than the authenticity of the story that matters. That is. We've got all the pieces. Quick, quick.
Here goes. Whatever happens, I hope it leaves our parts intact.
We're going into an Archmage's tower. It'll all be...
Oh, you may. Unfortunately, I still have music. Yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
So much for hospitality.
What did you expect from an Archmage?
Is all that noise?
That's one for us.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, a long-lost Rawatayan, and a rainbow-colored wizard. All looking for a garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door. Who is she?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable, all at...
Well, now that we're done with the formality of...
That may or may not happen eventually. It's not often I encounter a godlike whose divine parent I... What did you think I was trying to tell you with the... Two hands of Adir, reaching for the same thing. Sorry. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, this plague shouldn't exist. It can't, and yet it does. It's more powerful than anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how... I believe the answers lie in the ruins, but the essence there is so strong, it's blocking. No one enters Naku Kubel until I... I'm fascinated by the implications. What? You have my interest. Are you? Oh my. I didn't think this was possible. I can't believe I overlooked this possibility. A god? This explains so much. My magic being ineffective. And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. A part of me wants to cut you open and rummage inside. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly I have no doubt that like will... You will open the gates to Nakukubel, and I will study this If there's anything of interest there, I am at... A good question.
Severing Adra like this requires mass amounts of essence.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent? And why? Oh, a little, yes. Mostly I'm just pleased. My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith or... I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that I'm sure you'll survive. If... I'd focus on survival. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course.
Look at her. Making new friends. Learning new spells.
I assume you want to... The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the... No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the Or jump, I suppose. Are you still here? Oh, do go away. I have reading to do.
Did just happen, right? I didn't imagine it? Ringrim liked me?
I'm just glad we're all still...
Yes, and I must say...
And as long as nothing's burning, we're still ahead of Ludwig.
Then there's no time to waste.
Never thought I'd be so relieved to head into ancient ruins.
These are so lifelike. Poor bastards.